The United Nations goal of not leaving anyone behind may be far from achievable in Nigeria if government's proposed intervention on the Al-mjirin children remains unfulfilled.
The Al-mjirin Child Rights Initiative, an Al-mjirin child rights advocate, is demanding government's action towards the sustainable development goals that affect the Al-mjirin child. Moyo Thomas reports.
The 25th September marks the launch of Al-mjirin Child Goals. It is a reminder for accountability on the parts of government and individuals alike, especially on needed reforms that will impact and bring social inclusion to over 9 million children that are Al-mjirins. Despite numerous awareness campaigns on the deplorable plight of the Al-mjirins in Nigeria, several of them still lack access to basic amenities such as education, healthcare, shelter and nutrition, which are basic rights. Out of the about 13 million out-of-school children, the Al-mjirin children make up more than half of this figure. Despite government's promises to end the out-of-school dilemma in the country, provision of basic education to Al-mjirin children is still a tall order.
We believe that as a people and as a community, we have a responsibility to touch the life of these children, and also to call on the government and all stakeholders responsible to make sure that these Al-mjirin children, they deserve better life like any other children.
We are here to talk about the action government needs to take about the Al-mjirin children, to take them off from the street. We have 9 goals that we want to achieve throughout this launching, which has to do with the feeding, medical outreach, sanitary, vocational training, anything that we can do.
The Child Rights Act of 2003, which seeks the protection of child rights and responsibilities in Nigeria, is very important as they form a large percentage of the vulnerables in our society. Though it is over 10 years Nigeria domesticated the Convention of the Child Rights of children in Nigeria, especially the Al-mjirin children, remains a challenge. And it is imperative to fulfill these rights in fulfilling the SDG goals. Moyo Thomas, TVC News, Abuja.